In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the slope of a line 3 different ways. For this, you will need this equation. Y equals mx plus b. This is the equation for slope. In this equation, the m is the slope, and the b is the y-intercept. The first way to find slope that I'm going to show you is on a graph. The first thing that we want to do is write down the part of the equation that we know. So we would write y equals x, because we don't know what our slope is yet, or if our y-intercept is going to be positive. So the first thing we want to find is the slope. To find the slope, we find 2 points on the line that are right next to each other. So this would be a point because it crosses right in between two lines. This wouldn't be a point, that wouldn't be a point, but this would be a point too. And then we see where they cross. If there's a line this way and this way. So we count up 1, 2. So there's 2 over here, 2 boxes, and 1, 2, 3. So here's 3. Our slope is rise over run. So our rise is 2 and our run is 3. So our slope is 2/3. The next thing we want to do is find our y-intercept. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So our y-intercept is right here at 2. So it would be plus 2. Okay, the next way that I'm going to show you how to find the slope is from an equation. Right now, this equation is in standard form. We want to get it into slope-intercept form right here. To do that, first we want to identify the points. So our y is right here, so this is our y part of the equation that will be right here. This is our slope, and this is our y-intercept. So the first thing that we want to do is to move our slope. To do that, we will do the opposite sign of the equation. So we would add 3x. We would add the x because we want the x on the opposite side of the equation too, because that's where it is here. And if we do it on this side, we must do it on this side. So it would be plus 3x. Then we draw a line under it just to help keep our steps separate. And let's rewrite our equation. So we have 4y equals 3x plus 8. You can see that everything is in the right spot now, except this 4. We need to get rid of that 4 because there's nothing on that side of the equation that's a number. To do this, we would divide. To symbolize division, we draw a line under it. And we just divide by 4 because we don't want the y on the opposite side of the equation. Then we divide this side by 4. And we would get 4y, or we would get y because the 4's cancel out, and we would get 3/4 is our slope, x plus 8 over 4, and 8 divided by 4 equals 2. The third way that I'm going to show you how to find slope is from 2 points. We will use these 2 points. The first thing that we need to do is label the points. So this one will be point 1, and this one will be point 2. The next thing we need to do is label the x's and the y's. Now, on a point, it goes x, comma, y. So this one will be x1, because this is our first point, and this one will be y1. Because this is our first point too. Same with this one, it'd be x2 and y2. Now, the equation that we need to do for getting the slope from a point is y2 subtract y1 over x2 subtract x1. And this equals our slope. So our equation would be y2, which is 4, subtract y1, which is 2, over x2, which is also 4, and x1, which is 1. And we'll just subtract across. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. So our slope is 2/3.